up, man? Trae the Truth, aka King Truth. You tuned in to All Urban Central, Ace Town, or wherever you at. We stuck in motion, man. No matter where you at with it, real was gonna stake together. Let's get it.
Hey, this your boy Chico, fight! And we in the mix like stepped on bricks, and you tuned in to All Urban Central. The biggest. We got a special guest for you today. My dog, tell everybody who may not know who he is, what your name is, bro.
Trae the Truth, aka King Truth, Ace Town's own.
The man, the myth, the legend. You can't be a myth if you're here in person, baby. We appreciate you for stopping through. We know you're busy, man. We'll get right into it. So for everybody out there that don't know where you're from, I heard you say Houston. You was born there, you from there, you was raised there. How that work?
Everything about me, Houston, Texas. My son named Houston. So, you know, Ace Town it is with me.
Big H's, big H's, big H's. I appreciate that one right there, man. People need to know where folks come from. A lot of people don't know that Texas is still the South. You feel me? So for y'all that don't know, big South shit going on. Right here, real quick. So how did like all the major labels coming out of Texas play in your career? The Rap-A-Lot, the Suave houses, the Swisher houses. Was one more pertinent in who you became today, or was it a big thing for all of them, or how did that situation come about?
I think in my life the biggest ones were, well, you can't forget would be DJ Screwed Up Click. This is my team, my family. Rap-A-Lot, Suave House, you know, they paved the way. Rap-A-Lot was the first to bring the South from where we from to introduce it to the world. Then you had Suave House doing their thing. They had everything from Texas to Memphis to everywhere, man. And, they definitely made their feetprint solid in the game. But all that played a part, but just solid ones in music played a part in general, because, you know, I fuck with everybody from everywhere.
I want to jump into that too, but we appreciate that about you, bro. And real quick, I just want to give you some flowers real quick, so this whole shit don't go by, and I even might skip my mind. So, man, we appreciate you 1,000. So for the folks out there that never been to Texas, never been to Houston, never been anywhere, probably ain't never left their street, what's that about over there? Give them a brief rundown of like what's shaking, what's going on, what's the weather like, what's the people like?
We don't want to talk about the weather, but shit, this year, shit was fucked up. It motherfucking 110 degrees outside. I'm saying,
Jesus.
You know it's hot when they put a warning out, don't let your pets outside. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious it was. But I mean, Houston is just a culture. You know the thing now. Everybody come to Houston now to be a part of that nightlife, to get into the strip club vibes, the food, everything about us, man. From the cars to the music to just the culture itself. Like when you go to listen to some of the artists, some of the biggest artists in the world, from R&B to rap, it's a piece of our vibe, our culture in there, you know what I'm saying? So H-Town definitely got his feet in the game, and then as everybody have their times throughout the U.S., you know, one time it may be everything hot coming out of Cali, the next may be Detroit, maybe Florida. One thing for sure, Houston always somewhere in the mix.
In the mix, like stepped on bricks, like we like to say over here. So check this out. We know Bun B them, they from Port Arthur. Trill Burgers, you been there?
Nah, I haven't been to the new restaurant, but you know I had it before everybody else.
Oh, is it shit going crazy, or how's it going?
I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, you should go out there and try it, bro.
Yeah, we ain't got the Trill Burgers out here yet, but we definitely finna make our way over there for shit show. Hold up real quick.
Support anything coming out of Houston, man.
All right, I did a little bit of research, right? So forgive me if I'm wrong. This is what the folks said, but 11 albums and 26 mixtapes. That's still accurate?
Fuck no.
Well, where we at now?
I believe that's man. I'm way long gone than that. I don't even know how many albums, bro, because everything I do is considered the vibe of an album. Like I put my all in anything I do, but yeah, I mean I'm one of the ones that probably got more music out than everybody and still got 2,000 unreleased records. I
love it. I'm kind of like you, Lil Peace, man. I got 700 records that I recorded myself, and I got some shit. we'll get to that later. But so which one's your favorite out of everything you've done? You got a specific album that's your favorite, or a specific record, or is everything just for you? It's all gas, no brakes.
I think I love all my music. I love everything that I do because everything I do has meaning behind it. So at whatever point I was in my life when I made that, it definitely meant something. So I don't have a favorite song, favorite things. I think everything is all dictated by how I'm feeling at the moment, you know.
All right, real quick, sidebar. So I read somewhere that you was protesting for the Breonna Taylor situation and you got arrested. That happened, right?
A couple times.
Okay, how did you feel from the situation, obviously supporting that, but was it a bigger accomplishment or did it resonate different with the people because you stood for something and they came in and got you like that?
And I always stand for something. First and foremost, Brianna family is my family, you know, and with myself, my Until Freedom family, my sister Tamika Mallory Mice, we knew that if we went out there and disrupted some shit, we were gonna shake some shit up, and they definitely, there was a chance we could have been took to jail, could have been shot at by police or anything. You know, that's the thing when you leave the house doing the stuff that we do, you never know if you're coming back. But if you're willing to stand for the people, you got to take everything that come with it. But it was a good thing, right? Because it showed how he would allow officers to kill her and wouldn't charge them, wouldn't say anything, but we literally just showed up to his house to tell him he wrong, and he tried to give us all felony. Arrested us twice. That's why his bitch ass lost. He was running for governor, so he lost everything now. So
it's over with for that.
Yeah. Fuck Daniel Cameron.
You heard it here, first, second, third, fourth, and last. Hey, so I heard you say something about the community. Tell us about Angel by Nature.
That's my nonprofit, man. You know, for everything that I've done in the streets of Houston, every problem I ran across in the streets of Houston, this was my way to make right at the same time, you know what I'm saying, as far as my nonprofit. But as far as giving back, man, I've been giving back since the 90s.
I know, and I seen you had another nonprofit. You got a few of them now, not just one, right?
Yeah, my son, you know, my son Danico, who's disabled, we have a nonprofit for special needs, which is unique and gifted. Relief Gang is under Angel by Nature. I mean, I'm part of a lot of things, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. We appreciate that. One of my good friends from Mississippi, from a small town in Mississippi, Grenada, poverty-stricken, he started something called the Honor Roll Challenge, where he's challenging artists, people in movie production and everything like that to pick an honor roll student in their community, like if they going through something, but they still able to keep up their grades, and donate them a phone or bless them with a PS5 or some money to help around the house. Would you consider doing something like that, like an honor roll challenge or something like that? Or do your nonprofits cover those? You get what I'm saying?
I do that shit every day, bro.
Every day?
Every single day. So at this point, you know, I'm glad some other people are doing it too, but I'm always gonna do it. That's what I was bred to do. It's in my DNA.
Yeah, you rock with the community, gonna rock with your back. What does the word or sentence stuck in motion mean for you?
For me, everybody who's been through something, everybody who's took losses, everybody who's hit that brick wall and people expected them to tap out, give up out of frustration or whatever it may be, desperation, losing faith. You know, a lot of people, when they go through that, they get stagnant. But me, my motto for that is no matter what go on, you got to take it on the chin and keep it pushing, meaning no matter what, you got to forever stay moving. So with me, I'm forever stuck in motion. Stopping ain't an option. I'm going to keep going in any process.
I love it. Stopping ain't an option. Check this out. You did a short film for a single called Reconsider.
Yeah.
All right, so it seems to be aimed at like haters, people that don't believe, non-believers, people that's trying to go against the grain on what you got going on and just what's going on in general. You seem to have a lot of fun with the video and the superhero concept with the cool cars and everything like that. Can you talk about how all the concepts came about and bringing that to life with that early 2000s vibe?
The crazy thing is the song had nothing to do with the video. The song, the vibe of it was produced by DJ Fresh, but just the vibe of the beat, that's what we envisioned. And that's why if you notice and look at the video, I ain't rapping on the video at all. It ain't got shit to do with the song.
Heard.
But it just gravitate people towards the song just because of the video. But the purpose of it is, again, with this album, stopping ain't an option. And I'm at a point where I'm enjoying life. I'm doing me. I'm having motion. I'm getting to the money, and I'm blessed. You know, it ain't much to complain about. So with that being said, I want to get to a point where I'm having fun. I'm just doing me. So the purpose of the video, I was a superhero. But in the process of being a superhero, every situation that I found a way to save, I did save the situation, but I fucked it up at the same time. So that's what made it the comedy part. You know, they had the original Ninja Turtles, Houston Batman, Houston Deadpool, Lightning McQueen. It was produced by me, Philly Flyboy, Ricky Rich, and the homie Johnny, who's actually one of the original Ninja Turtles. So, you know.
Ninja Turtles 1.
Yeah, them OGs.
The first motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's a classic right there. All right, real quick, like people looking for an instant connection or fans looking for an instant connection. What's one record, new or old, that you would like to plug in where they could immediately like, I'm fucking with bro down.
Man, that's the hard part. It's hard to say because the good thing is I've touched every walk of life, every genre, every coast. So it just depends on what they into. But I got something for everybody. If they into that pure hip hop lyrical, got records for that. They into the turn up, got records for that. They into the cruising music, I mean, I got something for that. If they in for the screwed up sound of Texas and our culture, of course I got that. They in for the West Coast turn it up vibe, I got that too. So it's no certain box you can put me in. And I think at the end of the day, they just need to make sure they on to the new shit. A lot of people love my old shit, but newly now I'm definitely one of the pioneers. So it's like just getting to whatever I got going on.
So the newest shit you fucking with?
Yeah, the newest shit because now, you know, man, I mastered it. It's no flaw in none of my new shit. You know, back then, you still young, you hungry, and it's still raw, but now I'm at a high boss level, so, you know.
I fuck with that. We saw you was on the scene when Ralo came home. Looked like y'all boys showing a lot of love. Can you tell us about the relationship with Ralo before, during, right now? Like what it's about to be, what's going on?
Me and Ralo always knew each other, man. Always been supportive, man. And the thing is, when he was locked, I told him, just when you get out, you need to focus on what's best for you. For sure, family, kids, and you know, at the end of the day, it's a point in life people just gotta rock with who rock with them. And that was, you know, that's mainly what my conversation was. And I was moving around, and I just so happened to come into town. They told me that was the day he touched down, so I just pulled up and surprised him. You know, sometimes people just need that support.
Yeah, a lot of people out there, it's hard for them to even show folks support. So we want to applaud you on that, because a lot of stuff that's going on out here and a lot of the philanthropy work that you done, you know, you say you doing it because it's in your DNA, but folks don't know we have a choice to or not to do something. Because you chose to do it, we want to give even some more applause for that, bro.
You got to think, bro. My albums, I never was able to put out music because I always had to pick, because there was something serious going on in situations that I might be directly or indirectly involved with, and it was like, man, do I take this moment where I do have the right to be selfish for me and focus on my music, or be it for the people? And it was always just being there for the people. So that's why this album is important to me, because it's the first time where I'm able to just focus on being able to get to the music and push it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I have that choice where I can make it about me or make it about everybody else, and I always make it about everybody else. And that's why a lot of people was excited when I put the project out, because like, where you do so much for us and you here for us, like, bro, do something that other than this that you love doing, you know?
Hell yeah. Can we talk about the new album?
Yeah.
What you want to say about it? Come on. You know, we want to know, because some folks might not want everybody to know the sauce or the juice or whatever you want to give us. Let's do it.
I mean, you know, I'm one of the ones of less words, man. The album speaks for itself. 18 tracks. It's just mentally where I'm at, man. I'm bothered, having in my way, just enjoying life, bro. You know, a lot of times, man, coming up how we come up, we wake up angry, mad at the world for shit that ain't going right. But then you gotta think about people who ain't even able to complain about what's fucked up, or people who ain't here. So it's like, man, you still gotta be appreciative of what God allows. So at the end of the day, the Stuck Emotions is alive, and everywhere it's touching where you're going across, people loving it. But the crazy thing is that's just the beginning, bro. Wait till when I start hitting these records back to back to back. Cause I really didn't put no features on here. Only features on here is Larry June, T.I., and my nephew Nico. When I go to putting these records that people know me for, like when I put these different features and stuff, and everybody with the wow factor, I got crazy records coming. You know, I got albums sitting up with everybody. I got an album, shout out my bro Thug, Free Thug, got an album sitting up with him. Got an album sitting up with Conway, an album sitting up with Dave East, an album sitting up with Mozzie, an album sitting up with Payroll and Burner. Like I just be working, man. Then, you know, I got the rejects on the way, which is definitely important for me out of Houston, because you get to see cats similar to me that's raw with the music, had their own fan base, and you know they grind how I grind, and they just never had the platform or the shot. So definitely be on the lookout for that, because that's probably gonna be the next thing to come, will be the rejects, and then you're gonna start getting a little bit of everything from it.
All right, real quick. Let's just say you in neutral zone. Let's say like South Carolina, Milwaukee, something like that.
I got my own day in Milwaukee.
I love that. Eminem or Pow Wow? In the car, what we bumping?
Depends on what mood. I mean, if I want to be in some heavy rap lyrical, and then you go Eminem. If you want to listen to the vibe and just the cruise and the Texas culture, you listen to Paul.
Heard that. Let me see. I think we talk to us about jukebox real quick before we get out of here.
You mean bump box?
Bump box. Excuse me. Forgive me.
The funny shit, everybody fuck up our name, but it's all love, man. Bump box. Man, if you don't know, you can go to bumpbox.com. BUMPBOXX. All the Bluetooth radios that y'all see, and whether it be in the Barbie movie or other things, all that's us, you know what I'm saying? The bump box page is everything. It's like the old retro boom box people used to carry on their shoulders.
Big motherfucker.
Yeah, now it's brought back to modern day and everything Bluetooth. So now you're moving around, just jamming your own vibes, your own tunes. It set off parties, all kind of stuff. But you see people in the NFL walking out to them now, like everything about it just organic and natural, and it grew. And it's still continuing to grow, man. So make sure y'all check that out, support that. You see my my shades that come out next week.
Okay, yeah, tell us about the shades. I seen you give some to Benny yesterday.
Yeah, Benny took his, T.I. took his last night too. But I did a partnership with the homie Muhammad at Habibi Glasses, and he real dope out the East Coast. He do real authentic glasses with wood frames. You can look at the details and you see all different stuff, man.
Okay, them bitches detailed to the bone too.
Yeah, we did the Habibi ABN glasses, and you know, for me, as a boss, a hustler, entrepreneur, I'm always trying to elevate and do things that we've never done. Like, I don't know if you know, I was the first of all kind to have my own Hot Wheel. You know, like
okay.
I do a little bit of everything. So, you know, that'd be the whole goal, man, just to elevate and motivate others to even try and outdo me when they can be bigger too, you know. It's just, I plant seeds in different ways where everybody can grow.
Nah, we appreciate, the people better appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that. We need more people out there that want to risk it for the right reasons, but for the community and for people that don't have, and for people that's trying to come up and everything like that, because it seems like the world we live in now, the wrong things is what matter, you feel me?
Yeah, you gotta think, man, the wrong shit is what get most of the attention. Always the good, the solid shit get the least attention. I always remember that, bro. It never fails, man.
Hey, listen, we appreciate you. We appreciate you being on the time limit and us being on the time limit. And you feel me? We punctual with the business, and we want to get situated, and we want to make sure that we glorify you, hold you up there. And we want to say shout out to bro right here. Thank you. You feel me? And yeah.
Shout out IG, man. Shout out y'all. Everybody watching, man. If you're solid when you got your own brain, man, make sure you support and fuck with it if you fuck with it. If you don't, you know I ain't mad at it. And as far as I do be having to move around a lot, but I always take the time to still show love because you never know when I may need that love back, And doing an interview with y'all, I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna go up to the county, try and see Thug, then jump on a plane, hit the East Coast, and double back to Houston. So it's always work with me, man. But at the end of the day, Stuck in Motion out right now. Make sure y'all rock with a real one and be in tune for everything I got coming. My movie drop any day on Tubi called Soul. Make sure y'all get ready for that. Some street comedy. And my brother Tip just dropped his movie Departments. Make sure y'all check that out too. So we working.
Yeah. Like I said, we want to say thank you. We appreciate you. Bro got the glasses. Bro got the movies. Bro got the non-profit. He got the philanthropy. If you ain't fucking with Trae the Truth, slap your mama with a honey bun. Don't be dumb, fool. This your boy Chico Foy, All Urban Central, and we out this bitch.